Buonasera, buonasera ragazzi. I know it took me a while to do this video. I know what the majority of you are thinking, Marino, when is going to do this video whatsoever? What have we just witnessed, as I always say, but today, minchia. By having the triplet to this fellow Inter, they're down to two, probably. If they're lucky, they get this Champions League. But Napoli today, they win their fourth scudetto. Madonna, ragazzi, I had my opportunity to watch the game. Yes, during work. I was in the ship. My foreman told me, let's go watch this game whatsoever. McTominay, wonderful goal. We all know that Inter was going to win with Coma. Let's be real. But you're 1 point ahead. But they lost their scudetto by 1 point. It's like the same thing like it happened with Milan when they won their scudetto. And don't get me wrong, one of my paisans said, Rino, don't worry, they're going to win the scudetto, Napoli. But I always say, calma, because the moment that Inter scored, I was like, that's it. And Napoli's going to get frustrated whatsoever, but whoever thought that Lukaku was going to score? This is his second scudetto under Conte. Should I say Conte di Napoli? Because let's be real, guys. You know, this team wasn't in the position to win the scudetto. Of course, one game a week, they should be way ahead. You know, not until the last day, which is today, because these two teams were playing today. And unfortunately for Inter now, they got to focus on the Champions League and we'll wait and see. But kudos to Napoli. You know, as much I hate Inter, saying with Napoli, but I respect my fellow Napolitans out there, as long as they don't give me a hard time. I say the way it is. But Conte, he's the first Serie coach that won 3 scudettos with 3 different teams, if I'm not mistaken. Let's leave the fact he won the Premier League with Chelsea, and all that kind of stuff. But the guy, I've been hearing, Conte's not the master. Well, excuse me, you guys are bringing up the fact that they paid 150 mil whatsoever. But the actual team, like Inter's way better than most of the teams in Italy. But unfortunately, Maroto did not give some extra players to manage to compete these 3 competitions. Okay, they got this close. They're going to the final. We'll see what happens next week. Because I'm telling you right now, with PSG, boys, we can all say PSG might win, but it could be a tight game. We win this, the Europa League, like Man United losing to Tottenham. But man, it is what it is. This is their 4th scudetto in 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. This is their second one with Spalletti, now with this one. So never underestimate Conte, I'm telling you. Now, we hear the talks with De Laurentiis whatsoever that he wants to keep Conte. But of course, if he has somewhere else to go, then it's his choice. We're going to wait and see what's going to happen in the following weeks, maybe. But next week, we're going to see. Because you hear Nico Skriniar already saying that there's a contract they offered Juventus for Conte until 2028. Now, I'm going to support this guy for 2028 as much. I want him back, but is he going to stay till 2028? But we got to wait and see if these news are for real. As far as I know, he'll be before with Juventus before the Club World Cup. But let's wait and see until we have to see the official. So that's all I have to say about this, boys. Stay tuned. Yes, I will try to do a video tomorrow because, man, I've been busy with work. And it's like 10 o'clock Vancouver time, Pacific time. I'm doing a video for you because most of you have been messaging me whatsoever, interested. They support my channel. I respect that. But this is the way I am, and I love the way I am, boys. And if PSG wins, chapeau to them, boys. But like I said, next week, you might have a chance to win because PSG hasn't been in the Champions League final for a while. Yes, they have the players. Donnarumma's on fire. I don't know if Carrastel will be on that game, but let's see if the boys are healthy from the Inter side, and let's wait and see what happens. By the triplete, a casa Inter. I told you guys, don't give me a hard time, worry about us whatsoever. That's what's gonna happen. Madonna mia, a team like this. I don't understand why Marotta then had his chance to get some players in the winter, man. I know it's all over Italy, they can afford it and all this crap. Maybe we'll pay more taxes than England. I have no idea, boys. But you ask me what your thoughts about this game. What's up? Because mctominay with that beautiful forbiciata, and the player was a nobody at Man United and under Conte, the number one guy, and Lukaku. As much as I don't like that guy. Anyways, put a beautiful like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. And this is everything from your fellow paisano, Mr. Rino Zerino. A casa Inter, papara. Io godo. Se, a casa Inter. E come godo. Ale, allo, boom, boom, boom. From Napoli. Come on. From 10th place last year, they're winning the scudetto from you guys. Ciao, ciao, a you.